hey, we can actually get the show on the road.
All right.
Hi guys, Matt Lemke with True Gamer Goggles. I'm at the, well, Gen Con, of course, 50, not 2017. 2017 has nothing to do with it. And I'm at the gaming paper booth, which you can almost see there, with Erik Bauer. Hi ladies, you want in? It's all cozy. Oh, you're listening. And well, we're going to talk about Erik and all things gaming paper, which is quite a bit.
My favorite subject.
Well, this is most recent, right?
This is second most recent. This is the isometric paper.
Yes,
so,
which
a little bit different.
You can almost see here.
I'm sure Matt will put up a picture or something. What it does is it kind of fools your eye into looking at it in 3 dimensions. So it's sized for miniatures, so that you can play with the miniatures right on it. But it's a little bit more immersive than just a regular square top-down mat. It's really cool.
Yeah, you can draw 3D dungeons on it too, which is what I want to do, or 3D miniature layouts.
That's what it's for.
If you have no concept of 3D like me. If it wasn't for graph paper, I wouldn't be able to draw anything. And then that one's easier to see.
We've got the double-sided grid tiles fit together. You get 4 of them in a pack, $10. So makes a nice little game space. You can add more and do a larger game space as you go. These are wet erase, dry erase. Don't use your Sharpies on them.
And so you know, it's not just paper. Four sheets for $10 would be a bit pricey.
It's nice and thick, sized about the same size as a gaming book. So when you're carrying them all together, it just fits right in your hand, doesn't get banged up corners, that sort of thing. So, sized right. But that's our newest of the new product, is the gaming tiles.
Do you want to talk about the next level of Mega Dungeon?
I don't have the next level of Mega Dungeon yet,
but you have an idea.
We'll do it. We'll do a Mega Dungeon 5, no doubt about it. By Matt Lemke's popular demand.
I like Mega Dungeon.
Everybody does.
Just don't drop them on the floor. Because, yeah, they're numbered. But it's still difficult to put them back in order.
Is it? What if you tape them together?
That's big. That's actually the size of all of them together.
It would be huge.
Oh, that's actually smaller? So I think the whole thing's like 10 by 8. So it's like...
It's 100 sheets. There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
It'd be perfect.
Look at the world and then play.
Turn it on its side.
I want to do that actually at a con. I want to run a game on the whole table.
That'd be great.
That would be cool.
Actually, when Mega Dungeon 5 comes out, I want to build all 5. And you know what that means.
I do. You'd have to use
connected.
like a rake from a craps table to move your characters
I was thinking
around.
more like the World War II generals tables.
Ooh, yeah. That'd be the way to go.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
I like it.
Move those guys there. I don't like that. Yeah, pull them back.
I like it.
So what else? I mean, I know Mega Dungeon 5's out. We talked a little bit last night.
Yeah.
So I know it's early, but are you gonna maybe move into some Starfinder maps?
Yeah, in fact, I was talking to Owen from Paizo yesterday about that a little bit, and one of the things he was talking about is maybe doing a Mega Dungeon type or Mega Dungeon-esque starship where you can switch different wings in, different fronts, different tails, different center sections, and be able to build your own out of a whole stack of them.
You can do the same thing though, like. I don't want to be copyright sued, but let's say you use the Enterprise.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different levels to the Enterprise.
Absolutely.
So I mean,
swap them around.
You can swap all those. You can build all those levels in.
That would be cool.
You can build out, to the different sections of the hull and engineering. There's different levels of engineering.
Absolutely.
I think the build would be a little bit more complicated.
For sure.
But players would love it.
But it's the fun. Yep.
Players would love it.
And Starfinder is the hotness, so that would be a great place to focus.
So, where else are you going to go?
Oh boy, that's a good question. We have some isometric mats coming out that are isometric on one side, square on the other.
Oh, really?
And those should they were supposed to be here in time for Gen Con, so when I get back, I'm expecting them to be on my loading dock. And I'm really excited to get those out. Vinyl mats, just like any other vinyl mat. Wet erase works great, draw it up beforehand. And it comes in ISO on one side, grid on the other, so very usable.
Very cool.
And then we are doing a Kickstarter next month for Tattoo, the board game. We tried one about a year ago,
Okay, yeah.
and it didn't do well. So we've changed it up a little bit, changed the game a little bit. We've focused on getting our costs down.
Tell you what, it looks a lot different.
Yeah,
It does. We've changed it up quite a bit.
it's so much better. Yeah.
For those of you that were here last year and played, this is a big, big change.
Oh yeah.
So are these prototypes or are these going to be final?
That's actually from the manufacturer.
Yeah,
so it's
that's the
production.
final.
Those are
That is the
temporary
final. Those are temporary tattoos. Those are the cards themselves.
Yep, we got all the art.
Yep.
Wait, temporary tattoos.
These ones are.
They're just a little advertising, like a business.
Oh, okay.
Better.
The tattoos on the cards are actually by all different tattoo artists from across the country.
29 of them.
Yeah,
29 different
there we
artists.
go. That's one of the cooler ones.
There are a
One
lot
of
of
the
really
cooler
cool
ones.
ones. Yep.
Gen Con.
Oh, the Gen Con one.
Dice. Gotta love the dice, baby.
Flaming dice.
Wear it around.
And the tattoos. That's not my thing.
Just right on the corner.
But that's kickstarting in September.
There you go.
I guess nobody's going to want that one.
You can never tell.
So, that it?
That's it, man.
All right,
Thank
man.
you for coming
Thank
by,
you.
Matt.
You're welcome. This guy wants to talk to somebody. Bye, guys.